If you've ever watched pros use abilities and kind of seen how quickly they're able to do it, you must have thought, man, there's got to be a trick to it. I just can't seem to spam my abilities out as quickly as the pros that I see, on Twitch. So how do we do this, right? How do we make a force field donut just that quick? Well, ordinarily, when you use an ability, let's just sort of break down what you have to do. So I'm going to use the sentry to cast a force field. And to do that, I'm going to hit F, and then it's going to give me the selection, and I'm going to click the ground to say, cast it there. Now, what's actually happening is you're using a funny little hotkey. It's under Global, and then Unit Management, and it's called Choose Ability or AI Target. Now, in normal circumstances with default hotkeys, the only thing bound to this is left mouse button. And that's why when I select force field and I click, it uses that target that I've given it to cast the force field. Now you'll notice a couple of funny things here. First is I've got extra keys here. And the other funny thing is I have extra keys plural, not singular. So ordinarily when I add an alternate hotkey, the UI only gives me an option to add one extra key. The game engine will actually allow you to have as many as you want. It just will only allow you to input one in the UI. So it's a little bit of an oversight by the devs. But you can edit the SC2 hotkeys file directly, either by searching for the name, mine's called Bite-Size StarCraft 2, or you can look in the description below and I'll link you the exact file path there. In any case, open this in your favorite text editor, and you're going to enter TargetChoose equals left mouse button, comma, and then any keys that you want. Capitalize the keys and separate each one by commas. I'll paste this exact text in the description below as well. Now, I've added W and I've added F because we're going to be talking about force fields and we're going to be talking about warp gate. There are a lot of things that you can use this for. It's not a Protoss specific thing. A few examples, maybe Ravager Biles or Infested Terran for your infestors. You could spread creep with it, things like that. So let's say that you've done this, you've edited it, saved it. You can go ahead, go back into the game, load up your hotkey profile, and all you have to do, if you want to get that sweet force field donut, is you hold down the key and you drag your mouse. So I'm going to hit F and I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to move my mouse, and boom, there we go. We've got a donut. Now, the only thing that's bad about this is you can kind of overuse your energy. So you might want to be careful about exactly what situations you use this in. Note that it doesn't preclude me from casting it the normal way. I just can't hold my finger down on the F key or I will use all of my energy. So that is rapid fire for most applications. Warp gates are a little bit different. You could set it up to work the same way, but you would have to set hotkeys for each unit. What I prefer is a bit of a modification. So what I do, note that I just had W set up. W is my warp gate hotkey. So I hit W to select my warp gates. I make a selection for what unit I want to make, say Zealots. And then I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to hold down W, and I'm going to click and drag my mouse, and I get this rapid fire effect. If I want to warp in a mix of units, then I can just do it the old-fashioned way. It doesn't prevent me from doing that. Once again, look down in the description below, and I will link you the location of this hotkeys file, and I will also include the text that you need to enter into it.